Hello and welcome to Model Kit Stuff, and today's Focus on Tools video is going to look at this. The Etch placing pencil. So this little pencil has been on a bit of a journey. Originally when this came out it was known as the Photo Etch pencil placer, which is a little unfortunate because it suggested that it was for placing pencils. More recently, this pencil has become available under different brands. I'm not quite sure why that is, but a number of different companies are now selling these under their own brands and tend to be called a Photo Etch placing tool or Photo Etch placing pencil. But more recently, it's also been known as a hold and place pencil and doesn't even mention Photo Etch. You buy them in a pack. Usually you get two of them. I got two of them and they come unsharpened as this one is. And it's basically a very low tack wax pencil. And the idea is that you can use this to place and position small parts. So, for example, if I put a bit of glue on here, I'm actually using plastic glue for the demonstration because I want my Photo Etch back. So I've got a Photo Etch door here, which is tiny. Now, if you don't have a Photo Etch pencil, what you're likely to be doing is getting a pair of tweezers and trying to place that on your part. Now, sometimes you can get away with it, and sometimes it's a little bit difficult, depending on the shape of the part. Now, there is a tendency when using tweezers to sort of drop the part at the last minute. I'm not quite sure why, but you get nearly to where you want it and you have to drop the part. Now, the problem with using tweezers is, depending on the part, how you hold them. So generally you'd hold your part a bit like that, and then you've got to put it on at an angle on the glue. You can get the glue on the tweezers. It's just not ideal because of the way you have to hold the part. You're either holding it at the sides or at the end. Either way, you can get in the way of the glue. Now, what the pencil does is it allows you to grab the part from above and place it where you want it. Now, the idea is the grab of the glue takes it off the tip of the pencil. The pencil is very low tack and doesn't leave a residue unless you press a little bit hard on it, in which case it can do. It can crumble sometimes. But generally, using the pencil gives you more control and a better view of the part you're placing. So it's actually a great little tool and quite inexpensive, somewhere between £2 and £3 in the UK. Around about €2 in Europe, so not an expensive tool. But do shop around because different brands are selling it at slightly different prices. But the pencil is not limited to Photo Etch. Anything that's small and light, it can pick up. And generally, once you've got it on the pencil, it stays there until you're ready to place it. You use it really. I've had mine now for 5 years and I've used about a third of a pencil, and you get two in the pack, so I've got plenty of years left in this pack of pencils. So it's cheap and it's a really effective tool. Now, There are other tools out there for picking up photo etch, like the little jeweler's grab tool, but that works like tweezers. The way it holds the part means it's often the claw is often getting into the glue. I had for a very short while a tool which had like a rubber end, and the idea was it was tacky on the end and you could pick it up, but after about a week it had lost its tack and you couldn't restore it despite what they said. You couldn't restore that tack and it just didn't work. So what I found is the pencil is effective because it's so simple, and it just works. And there is no tool better than a tool that's cheap and just works and is simple. And the photo etch placing pencil is definitely one of those. Is it an essential tool? Well, no, you can place photo etch in lots of different ways. So you'd struggle to say you can't build a model without a pencil like this. However, if you build models and you tend to use lots of photo etch sets, like I do on ships or military vehicles or aircraft, where you've got tiny parts that you need to place, then I would really recommend these pencils. If you've not got them, go and get them. It's not going to cost you much. Any other solution you might come up with is not going to be as good as the actual pencil, and for the sakes of a couple of pounds, it's worth doing. Okay, I hope that was useful, helpful. If you've not come across this before, do shop around. Thanks for looking in, everyone. Take care, enjoy your modelling, and I will see you very soon.